We are back in the building right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard the big news. Me and Nicole are engaged. Nicole is my fiance. You feel me? If you haven't known that already, then you must be underneath the rock or not following on, follow me on none of the social medias, but it is what it is. I appreciate all the congratulations and all the love that we've been getting. And yeah, more things coming soon, more postings on our channel as well to update you guys on what has been going on a lot recently. With that being said, man, BULL1TRC dropped a top 10 sneakers of 2020 so far. The thing was, I actually had dropped one after him. I got the idea from Bull. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't watch the video, and the reason why I didn't watch the video is because I didn't want any type of influence from his list. Like, I didn't want to see nothing and be like, oh yeah, I forgot about those, or yeah, I wanted to make my own list, have it that way, and then later on watch and see what Bull did for his list. 2020 has been a crazy year so far. We're in the month of September. It's only 3 months left, so I wanted to see where Bull's head was at least with his top 10 list, see how it compares to mine, and see, what there could be, like what could be in here that could be taken off when the end of the year comes, or what could be added from my I want to get another perspective. So without further ado, man, let's get straight into it. All right.
So what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, BULL1TRC, coming to you guys again with yet another. And today, yes, you read it, tile right. 2020 has been a crazy year for.
Yes, you rolled the tile right. What the fuck?
A crazy year for 2020 has been a crazy year for a lot of different. 2020 and today. Yes, you read the tile right. 2020 has been a crazy year.
Yes, you read the tile right.
For a lot of different reasons, and the sneaker game right now is just, it's in a funny spot. But one positive is that we get a lot of dope releases throughout the year, and just, well, a ton of releases in general. We got a lot of different options we can pick from. Now today we're gonna—
I'll also link a link down below in the description to this video alongside with to Bull's channel, which you guys probably are already subscribed to, so there is no reason for it, but I will do it because we have to show our credits. Let's go straight to number 10.
First up at number 10, and I'm gonna get this shoe out of the way, some people probably gonna have this one a lot higher, is the Dior Air Jordan 1. The reason this shoe is so, I guess, low on this type of list is just because it's a lot of goofiness going on for this shoe, in my opinion. Whenever something is crazy hyped, has a crazy resale, the resale on these, like I said before, it's not even cracking your head past the white meat. Your arms, your legs, your head, everything is gone if you buy these for.
So for me, and I got my list right here, for me, I put the Dior top 10 there. Wait, what? Maybe this can't be, yeah, this can't be the list. I was about to say, there's no way in hell that's the list. Okay, here it is, here it is. So I put the Dior for me at number 9. So I was not that far from Bull, and the same thing he is saying, I agree with for that reasoning.
Resale. You could buy 3 used Honda Civics for this, maybe 4, maybe 5, depending on the year. That's how crazy the resale is on this shoe. So if you're here for retail, hey, it was a lick. I ain't gonna lie. So again, I had this one at number 10 because it's just one of those weird, like, really unobtainable sneakers. It's not something that you can go and say, hey, I mean, I really like that shoe, I think I'm gonna cop it down the road or try to cop it. Nah, it's kind of like if you ain't get them at that, well, 2,000 or what, 2,200 retail, it's done. It's done data. You're not getting them. Unless you just got those type of chips on the hip, hey, my bad, excuse me, go ahead and do what you gotta do. But you are not gonna be catching me spending 10, 11, 12, 14.
That shoe is, in all honesty, they're trash, bro. They're not like, if you take the Dior off, they're not trash. They're just, they're just plain, right? Dior makes it more trash to me for the fact that they're going for $2,000. They're not all that. Like, maybe you could think I'm hating guys because I don't have them, but bro, they're very basic. I give more respect to the Union 4s than these for the fact that there's actually some creativity going on in that. With these, it's just white and gray with a Dior patch. Something that people been doing for years now on Air Forces. They put the Gucci, they cut the Gucci cloth off and stitch it on top of the Air Force One check. This is nothing new, nothing different. They're just basic and boring. Yeah, sorry. And I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with Dior. I just never bought any of it. You know, I really ain't on that shit yet. I mean, maybe one day I become a grown man, as you would call it, and get the foreign shit or whatever, designer. But yeah, I'm straight.
14 racks on a pair of these Dior ones. They cool, but they ain't 10K cool, bruh.
I walk up in the
Yeah,
bank
fuck
like
that.
I need that. She give me a half for 2 hours with her teeth fed. Niggas see me every day like what I'm beat.
We
Now,
can't
next
get
up
hit-
for number
we don't get hit with copyright with all that shit, boo. Come on,
we
man.
actually got a shoe that I think is attainable. It's a good shoe, and out of JB, out of this past couple years, one of the best releases they dropped as far as
Whoa,
leather, as
number
far as quality, as
9?
far as the looks. And you already know what that is by the box. Yes, the UNC Air Jordan 3. This is a certified.
So you put him at number 9, which I'm looking now. I put mine at number 7. I put these a little bit more higher up on the list. Definitely is going to maintain itself and stay on the list, in my opinion. Them Dior's might be gone. You feel what I'm saying? Number 10 for me was LeBron 10. I said LeBron 10. I just realized that. The LeBron 7 Media Day. I don't think Bull probably going to put that on the list any higher at this point. So, but we got 2 shoes in common, not too far apart. He had 10 for his Dior. I had 9 for mine. And then for the UNC, he had 9. I had 8. I had 7. So, not too far off.
Summer banger, and I know a lot of people are probably going to be getting a lot more use out of these next summer in 2021, but overall, again, quality, craftsmanship, the look, the colorway, it was just well done on this shoe. Y'all know we unbox a lot of sneakers, talk about a lot of sneakers, and we talk about a lot of Jordans too. And when I got these, honestly, it's a simple colorway, but hey, these just hit a little different for me. So at number 9, the UNC Blue Air Jordan 3 certified again summer banger. If you don't have a pair, I would recommend getting a pair before the price starts to go up and up and up. You already know how it goes.
We might pull up broad
Okay.
with the kill tag.
Number 8. Let's see what's up.
Now at number 8, this is a shoe that I still don't have. The prices have kind of just crept up. I should have bought them a long time ago when they were on the low end, and that is the Kentucky Blue or the Syracuse pair of Nike Dunks. Now there's a
Not on my list. Very nice shoe. Very clean, but too simple to put on a list for me. Too simple of a list to put on for me. So I'm curious to know what he's got to say.
lot of dunks that have dropped. Like I said, Syracuse, Kentucky, Brazil, St. John's, the champ colors, and there's a lot more coming out very, very soon and into next year. Now, this one I may end up picking up, but there has been news that the high versions of, I believe, the Kentucky Blue and the Syracuse are going to be dropping either late this year or next year. That's, rumors, leaks we talked about on the Heater Hype. So it's one of those situations where I kind of need to make a decision before I really don't want to spend the money on the shoe. Do I wait and possibly get the retro for a cheaper price? Or do I wait and then they never drop, and then at that point, them joints is going for 500, 600. I think they're at 500 now, maybe 600, 700 by the end of the day. But listen, that's number 8. Either one, Kentucky or Syracuse. Y'all know I got to cheat a little bit on the list. So yes, that was 2 shoes at number 8.
Yeah, I got a bitch fight on me if you wanna.
I don't want to block the shoes though.
I'm
gonna have to block Bull a little bit.
At number 7, we have a shoe that kind of came out of nowhere. There was a lot of talk about it, and it really sits this high because they brought that OG shape back of the Air Jordan 1. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 1 High Retro 85 OG, the long ass name, the varsity red joints. Now I did
another shoe I didn't put on my list. I can show some respect to this one in some aspect. I feel like this, and this happened in February, I just don't feel like this shoe stung. I don't feel like this shoe stung and it's still floating around like the ghost of the Jordan 1 85 highs still lurking to this day. You feel what I'm saying? Like Fire Red 5s, Flint 13s, like I'm still remembering it, realizing that these are shoes that released. Damn, did the Flints drop this year? I can't even lie. What's that? The Flint was this year, right? Yeah, it was 2020. Just making sure. Because it was a long time ago. But the thing is, those shoes are still floating through outer space. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shoes that are still, the UNCs are still floating. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't get these either. So I got to show some respect for the fact I didn't get them. But these ain't hitting like all. There's a ton of other ones that were hitting this year that I feel like wouldn't say be on the list, but I just think of those more than these. These were very limited. That's probably the reason why.
Did get to see a pair of these in person. It came in the box, came in the dust bag, everything was numbered. It was a pretty clean pair of Air Jordan 1s. And the thing with this one is that they can make more. Now that we know that they're able to retro and re-release the OG shape, one day I think we're going to get the Chicago's in that original shape back. I don't know what day that is, I don't know what year that is, but if they did it with this one day we are going to get Chicago's in that 85 retro treatment. But that was number 7. Let's get to number 6.
I don't need nobody to help me do this shit on my own. I fly out to LA, I'm a long way from home, I got a F in it.
At number 6, we have another shoe with a ton of hype, and again, the goofiness going on with this
So we had number 6, and there's a lot of shoes that me and Bull did not add on the list. Our list is quite different in some ways, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a couple more in here.
shoe, and that is the Chunky Donkey pair of SB.
So you put number 6 to Chunky. I put that at the number 2 shoe. That shoe, when it came, it ain't even about, like, as far as how it looks, do I think it's the best looking? No, but as far as the hype that went around this was letting you know that dunks were here and that they're not playing around no more. Like, this was like, we are here, nigga, and we are playing. We're not playing. We're playing with y'all, but we're not playing about what we doing.
First
I had
off,
to put that number 2, but damn, boy has a 6.
the colorway, the shoe, the materials, the theme, and especially the one with that special ice cream box is crazy. I think overall for a Nike SB, a themed SB, this is going to be another one that's on the top of some people's list for sure. Yeah. This is another one that the resale, in my opinion, kind of just sours it, because it's like, I'm not going to be spending that much money on this shoe. Yes, I actually have seen a pair in person and they're cool. Are they $1,500 cool? Are they $2,000 cool? Nah. Not for me. I mean, it's the Chunky Donkey. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all already know.
Hearing this nigga Bull say 1,500 is too much when I've seen him spend 1,500 on stuff is remarkable. I mean, I can't think of total stuff out of my head, but like off-white Prestos and stuff like that. I mean, I guess, but I mean, off-white Prestos, I mean, to me, nigga, any shoe over $600, I'm good. I ain't spending more than 6. That's just me, and it's been me. I don't think I've ever spent more than 6. You know what I'm saying? The most I paid, the most I paid was $600 this year at least, and that was for the off-white 4s. Anything, and I was pushing on that. I was trying to get that to 5. You know what I'm saying? And I got a good deal. I feel like on the family deal, but yeah, Bull will spend 2 racks, $1,500. He'll spend that. He'll spend that money. So hearing him say 1,500 like as if it's a problem is weird, because he will spend money. This man, I've seen this man drop a couple of racks at the sneaker con for a shoe. And then what's weird about Bull is Bull's the type of motherfucker, he'll buy a $2,000 shoe and wear that bitch at sneaker con. Like, he'll buy it at sneaker con, go to the bathroom and put that bitch on, and then walk out of sneaker con wearing it and rocking it. Like, that nigga don't give that shit any time to breathe. I'm like, Bull, you gotta let that shit sit. You like, fuck that shit. I like my shit to breathe a little bit. Bull's one of those, he'll buy an outfit and wear the outfit tomorrow with the shoe, everything. I gotta let it see. I gotta think about it. I gotta look at it.
How it goes, and you know, the eating the ice cream out the shoes and shit. Like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Let's just get to the next one.
Number 5.
I don't want you, bitch, I want your best friend. Everywhere I go, I keep that infinite.
Now, at number 5, we actually do have a pair of Air Jordan 5s. And my head got kind of cracked open. Maybe not past the white meat for these, but it definitely got cracked open because I was not able to grab it on Nike sneakers. But I did actually buy these locally, and I spent $640 on my pair, and that was a flat $640 too, because it wasn't on like StockX or GOAT or anything. It was just straight hand-to-hand transaction, and it was actually from one of you guys out there watching who was local. So shouts out to the homie, appreciate you. I still got them. This was actually the shoe I went to go pick up my new whip in, and that is of course the off.
Those pants, those are sample pants. They'll be coming out in December this year, November, December. So stay tuned. They're going to cost a good amount of money because they got a whole bunch of pinstripes and this shit costs money. I'm just letting y'all know though. Off-white 5s, I had them at number 8. Good shoe though. I can respect it being on someone's list high, but I had other things in mind. Go check out my video. I'm not going to tell you what my list was. You can go watch the video I did. I'll leave a link to my video as well down below in the description.
White Air Jordan 5, which at first I can't flex. I was not the biggest fan of. I did like them better in hand and on feet. I like them even more. Now for me personally, I went ahead and switched them out with the cream laces. I think they look best with the cream laces. And like I mentioned before, I also like the cream because it kind of mimics the white laces in the black metallic 5s like MJ wore. So the cream, to me, the cream is the way to go on these joints right here. So these 5s right here were definitely a case of I got them in hand and I just liked them a lot more.
Focus.
Cairo is going crazy out in the back right now.
Damn.
Like I was trying to say before, and yes, he actually can fit the shattered backboards a little bit right now. Cairo, want to say what's up? Look over there, up there. Say basura. What do you think about these? These alright?
He don't give a damn. He got shattered backboards on. He don't give a
How
fuck.
he's looking at you. So yeah, this shoe is one of those cases where I definitely like them better in hand. And I seen some of y'all
shout out to Cairo, man. Cairo's cooler than Bull.
Commenting about, oh, Bull gonna change his mind on the Union 4s when they drop. He gonna say they would look better in hand, blase, blase. No, them Union 4s, I seen the new photos and they still trash. They already have solidified their place on the worst sneakers of 2020 at the end. Trust me, Unions is on it. Even if they gotta be an honorable mention, they're on it. Now that was number 5. Let's go ahead and get to number 4. And just give me a second. Let me go put this man back in his little car.
That's the F in it, yeah, that's the F in it. Look at you walked it. Certified hitter, I can talk shit.
At number 4, we had another big Nike SB release for this year.
Grateful
One
Dead.
of 420 if you are lucky enough to cop a pair. And yes, that is the reverse skunk dunk.
What number is this? 4?
The skunks.
I did not have that one on the list. I respect this one though. I forgot all about that one. I could probably take off my LeBron 10 media days and put them bitches on there for sure because this was a big one. Very limited though. Extremely limited.
Maybe they bring that one back in a low top. I don't think they're ever going to let that original skunk go out the vault. Definitely one of the most coveted pair of SBs so far being the skunk. So Nike knew exactly what they were doing when they dropped the reverse pair. Now, I'm pretty sure that the prices on these joints are crazy. I didn't even go check. But a brand new pair of skunk dunks definitely had to be up here on the list somewhere. And at number 4, I think that's a pretty solid pick and a solid spot for him.
Got in front of me so I can flout it. Too much charisma because of saucy.
Now, at number 3, these dropped during All-Star Weekend. Trust me, I wanted a pair. I tried for them, but I did strike out. And that is this New Beginnings pack from Jordan, which you get that Air Jordan 1 in varsity red and white, as well as the Air Ship. Now,
Bull, yo. Number 3? Number 3? That one was cool, man, but you got too many goddamn ones on here, man. Man, that is I'm straight on that. I didn't care for too much. They were cool. They're cool, but for number 3, Bull, number 3, bro. These shits? My nigga, you smoking marijuana. You are smoking
Cactus Jack Giga Sauce.
Jesus Christ.
me personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Air Ship, but for the OG heads out there, I definitely get it. It's the first time Nike retroed that shoe, so that was dope. Now, I don't know where the resale price is right now. I'm assuming pretty crazy because it was a pack, and that's the only way you could get that Air Jordan 1 if you wanted it, or the Air Ship was to buy them together, unless somebody was willing to split the pack. But out of all the All-Star releases this year, this one was probably, other than the Off-White 5, at least number 1 or number 2. They could be switched out. So at number 3, we had the New Beginnings pack, Air Ship, first time ever being retroed, and you get a pair of Air Jordan 1s with that 85 treatment. Now at number 2, I don't think a lot of y'all were going to be picturing this one so high up on the list, or maybe even on my list at all, and that is the Strange Love SB. I should have.
Oh, okay, now you tripping, bull. No Grateful Dead, no Flint 13, Travis Scott Dunk, your Lord and Savior. Am I looking at the right year? Am I looking at the right year? Chunk him Off-White 4. You made this a month ago, right? July, okay. When did these come out? The Off-Whites came out on the 25th of July. So the Off-White 4s that came out, the Travis Scott Dunks. You put the Strange Love. Travis Scott Dunks dropped in February. The fuck? Am I looking at the right list?
Cop this SB when it first dropped because prices right now are astronomical, bro. If you want this one right now, your head is getting cracked and you might lose a couple fingers too for the price of these bad boys right now. I just thought this was a super dope pair of SBs. I like the colorway and they're pretty wearable in my opinion. The Chunky Dunkies are cool, but it's just a really crazy and wild shoe. I don't know how many times you're really gonna wear those, even though the upper on these kind of have that velour feel, which I like. You know, you can't wear them in the rain or nothing like that too crazy, but still, I think the Strange Love SBs were kind of like not exactly low key at first because they definitely got hyped up, but the price kind of reflects the shoe. Would I spend over $400 for the shoe? No. So yeah, this one will probably never be added to the stacks. Now, before we get to number one, of course, we gotta have some honorable mentions. So let's
I hope you show some respect because you making me, you tripping me out, man.
Try to get through these pretty quick. First up, all black Air Jordan 4 box. You already know what the deal is. The Black Cat Air Jordan 4 is coming back. Another retro that we didn't expect. We got some news.
I'm skipping through this real fast so I can just figure this out where he put, because yeah.
And yes, they finally did come back. This is for the 27. Listen, Aim Leon Dor and New
I've never even seen these. I won't lie, those are fire, but they're not no mention.
Balance, that 827 color is definitely going to be the white pair. Now, I also had the Yeezy Quantum, and
that was on my list.
I'm gonna say the Yeezy Quantum in the original colorway. I think that shoe looks clean. On feet, they look
that was on my list.
Clean, and it seems like I will be copying this shoe at some point before the end of. They're not tan. I know y'all gonna be like, oh no DMPs or stuff like that. The DMP is definitely a
no Travis Scott Dunks, no Off-White 4s, no Grateful Dead Dunks, no Flint 13s, Fire Red 5s. Yeah.
As well, but these when they came back, I just like the shoe box, the Air Jordan 5s.
Okay.
Complete with the Nike Air on the back, the Nike on the bottom.
Okay.
Disagree with me, but at number one, well, let's grab them.
Number one, what is this gonna be? It's gotta be some. It's gotta be the Travis Scotts or something. Even though I don't believe they're number one, but yeah. I've been right here, never know since. Shout out to the nights of what it cost me.
And for my favorite release so far of 2020,
I guess this is his favorite. This is Bull's list. Then it's not just like a top. It's just Bull's favorite shoes. Okay, because that's the case. I can respect this more. I can't lie. When I try to do mine, I kind of try to mix it all together. That's why, yeah.
20, and I might be a little bit biased because this was a gift. My girl got it for me, and it was a shoe that, I mean, in my opinion, they're comfortable, they look clean, and it's just distinct, bro. And it got me to try out a shoe that I had never tried out before. And that number one shoe is inside of this box. Yes, y'all see it on the side. Y'all see the big Nike on the top. The Stussy and Nike Spiritin Cage. And yes, I will be going for that new pair. Probably be going for the white pair tomorrow on Thursday. And this one is the Fossil. The materials on the uppers of these are crazy. As far as sizing goes, they fit pretty comfortably. They do run a little bit narrow, but when I put these on my feet, I could walk around these joints all day. So for a sneaker that I missed out on, it was a gift from my girl, a unique shoe, an easy to wear shoe because it's all over that Fossil beige colorway. You can wear this with a lot of different stuff. Plus the outsole is already kind of dirty looking technically because of the color. So it was just a really easy.
Boy, you are smoking dick, bro. You smoking dick, bull. You smoking dick, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. You smoking dick, bro. You smoking dick. Look, man, those are fire. They're fire. But shoe of the year? Your number one shoe? Yours. And I understand Anna got him, and salutes to Anna for doing that. I guess that could play a part. But this list is not a BULL1TRC list. Something is going on here. He didn't put Travis Scott Dunks. You could put it at number 10, my nigga. Something is going on, and I had to find out. I haven't talked to Bull in a minute. Something is going on, and I have to find out.
Runners to me, functional, dope looking, the Fossil, Stussy Spirit, and so far, that's my number one, and I'm glad I actually own my number one. But listen, man, that is it.
Like I said though, this is his favorite list, so he could have put Converse ones for all I care, and I can't really complain. I won't lie, I thought it was like a top 10 like of just releases, like in general, like the top 10 releases, because I even like I would have to put the Union 4s on that type of list, and even though me personally I hate the shoe, right? It would still have to be on the top 10 releases of 2020. So top 10 sneakers of 20. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. My bad. My apologies, Bull. My apologies to everybody in the comment section typing up. This is his favorite release. This is his decision. It says top 10 sneakers of 2020. Maybe if it was top 10 sneaker releases, it would be more so about like what the whole entire community was hyped about, talking about, and the type of mark it had on the sneaker community as a whole. I could be wrong. This surprised me. This list definitely surprised me. Yeah. I love y'all, man. I'm out. I'll link this video down below in the description. Shout out to Bull. That's number one. And yeah.